How's it going, guys? And welcome to Our Heads. So I got to bring this up because it came up earlier this morning. Um, so we've all played dating sims. I'm gonna guess. I know, Otis, you play dating sims. I've seen you play a dating sim.
Yes,
Uh,
Together B&B, if you want to call that a dating sim.
well,
Pinnacle
it's
dating sim,
technically a
actually.
dating sim.
Dating
Uh,
sim.
well, Oscar, have you played a dating sim?
They're not called dating sims. They're called tactical RPGs called Fire Emblem.
Oh, I see. Well, that's true too.
They get
You
married
play
to
Final.
devils to optimize the child children.
Dragon Quest, all these like RPGs have some element of dating in them, but sometimes you just want the pure experience of a dating sim. I know I played my share of dating sims back in high school when it was just still like Newgrounds and free to play web games. Um, so I found out that there's a dating sim free to play that is gaining popularity all of a sudden because it got released recently that at the same time does your taxes for you.
I
And
know
and
what
at
you're
the
talking about.
and at the end of the game, you can take the results and actually file your federal tax returns.
What?
That's right.
Okay,
I'm
what is
going to let
this?
you know more,
I,
sir. You can't just
it's
leave it there.
it's free. It's free to play. Let me bring it up and let me share it with you guys.
Attacks on Titan. Is that what it's
Well,
called?
that would be taxing Bill Gates or something,
The IRS
or
titans are
Elon
attacking
Musk.
you.
Tax Slayer. Yeah,
Give me a second.
that sounds like a
Where's
nice.
My
where can
tax
you
academia.
uh,
I'm just trying to figure out where you can download this because it is free. It's called Tax
H&R
Heaven
Block.
3000.
It's called what?
Tax Heaven. Oh, I found the website. I wish I went incognito mode. No! Dang
Oh,
it!
Tax
Well, let me
Heaven
share.
3000.
Yeah, Tax Heaven 3000. Let me share my window.
There's
And
no
again,
tax.
I don't know what I'm allowed to show. So please
Okay, it's not the
don't
one I've seen before. It's a
bro.
different one.
So
This is
yeah,
amazing.
dating sim that does your taxes. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. I hope you guys can.
Yes.
Apparently this experience works well with single filers with nobody. You're not married, just a single filer. Tax Heaven 3000, one
Love
of the
and
kind dating
taxes
sim.
forever,
That's
my
right.
heart. Okay, this is a new Chinese way to get your
No,
information.
this is Japanese. Look at that. That's
Uh,
that's katakana right there.
yeah, is
No, they're deepfaking
yeah, this is
it.
Japanese
Look,
via China.
suitable for singles without dependents.
Uh-huh. Suitable for those who want to get their information sent straight to the Chinese president.
So this
Coming
is
soon.
this is yeah, it is come
Chinese
it's
president.
being released, I think, either next week or this week. Um and it
Oh,
it
body
from
color.
from what from what I've read, it's free. And I'm not sure how safe it is yet because I don't know. It just
You
came
can't
out.
even you can't
But
even pay. Scroll up.
well,
It
it's
says,
coming soon. It's coming soon.
"Oh boy,
You can already buy the body pillow. Look at that.
I'm already invested.
yeah, you're gonna be invested, all
I
right."
mean, Otis,
Huh?
Otis,
What?
Otis.
What?
When has been the last time you found doing your taxes sexy? Now, baby. Right now,
You didn't give me
2023.
a chance to answer about the time I was in the brothel doing my taxes.
Oh, come on.
No, no, no.
Come on. Was the lady of the night doing your taxes for you? Is that what's
Yes, he was
happening?
an accountant by day and a lady of the night
By
by
night.
night.
Night. Well, I guess you could be a lady of the night during the day also, but
Yeah, if you're a
uh,
day walker, then you're blade.
I'm just saying, they're bringing fresh new look at doing your taxes. It's never been done before. I've certainly never heard of a dating sim that
I
does
would
your
like to
taxes ready to
see
file.
this in action because it sounds very sus to me.
Hmm. I
So
don't know
you
about
meet
that.
somebody in the sim, and she's like, what is your tax bracket? And you're like, well, let me just tell you. And you input your information, and she's like, oh, that's very nice. Then we can go on our first date since you're making six figures. And then you go out to the restaurant, and then she's like, after this, we should go back to your place. How much is your house worth? And then you put in your, yeah, come on, man. It's like, do you itemize?
Hey,
Why? Matter of fact, I do. Let me tell you what I went to Goodwill and I dropped some shoes, and then
every time you itemize, a piece of clothing disappears.
yeah,
I
okay.
mean, come on. Like I'll
It
be
sounds like
itemizing so
a
fast.
very easy way to get everybody's their name, their social security, their address, their phone number, how much money they make, where they work. All that information is on your tax returns, and in the wrong hands, much evil can be done.
Well, you should, there are ways to confirm if the site itself is legitimate, or if they're going to sell your
Data.
information and all that.
Uh-huh.
So you could actually talk to the IRS and confirm with them, hey, I'm playing Tax
You know
Heaven
this?
3000. Has anybody filed taxes through Tax Heaven 3000?
And then
Um,
they're gonna say, "Could you hold, please?" And they're gonna put you on hold, and then they're gonna say, "What?"
You're never gonna be on mute too. You just hear
Right.
it.
hey man, you guys are poo pooing on this idea. I think it's gonna explode. I
Yeah, it's
think
gonna explode. All right. It's gonna
oh
be terrible. They're gonna be
if
the next company in front of the government for like right behind TikTok.
taxes has never been this fun, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. There's it's sexy, it's engaging, it has drama probably at some point,
Uh huh.
right? You're gonna have to do something to, I guess, seduce the
What
counterpart.
anime or manga is this based on?
I'm pretty sure it's
Naruto.
original content.
Okay. Well, Paulo, when you try it, let me know how it works out. When it
Well,
asks
I'm not a
you
single filer with no
enter all your
dependents
information.
anymore.
Okay. Well, then have your daughters do it.
No, what? What are they gonna do?
You get enter all their information, and before they turn one, they will have their identity stolen by some
Oh.
Chinese person.
But
So
in all seriousness, though, I don't know. I don't know if it's secure. But you might be right. That's actually a very valid concern. I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna do with the data when you do play it.
I
But
wouldn't do it. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
well, the interest in it is high.
Yeah,
There's a
by a bunch of
lot of
views.
people looking into
You know,
it.
there's a lot of people on TikTok.
I
So
mean, yeah, Oscar, you're doing your taxes. You're like, man, this will make me fall asleep.
this is
I have my
tedious,
own
boring.
business. I'm single. I have no dependents. I have a job, my own business. And then this comes across your lap, some sexy young thing, 2D thing.
And
It's like,
about it,
hey, want to go on a date with me?
first tell me your tax bracket and your
What
address.
if she makes faces based on what your tax bracket? If you're like working at Walmart, be like, ugh. She's like the face. I'm like the game just down. Like, don't talk to me anymore.
No. And then she's like, I'm a foreign dignitary. I wish I had a social security number. Can I use yours? Oh, sure. Yeah.
You go on like a virtual date. It's like, oh, put in your credit card number here. You can
Right.
spend real money.
Right. Come on, man.
You can buy stuff off the menu.
Well, I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled on how this game performs, because I'm actually shocked that someone came up with something like this. It's pretty
It's
unique.
it's if it was
It's
if it was a
ingenious.
US company, if it was based in the US,
Actually, let me look that up. Let me look that up.
So I was thinking about this. What are other boring things that can be amplified by having waifus?
yeah, why don't we just make our own app of sexy stuff that's not sexy? Like a pooping app. Let's make pooping sexy. You know,
Oh,
You want a
this
whole different
is
direction I was going.
so the company is called Mischief,
oh boy.
right?
Here we go.
MSCHF. It is based in Brooklyn, New York, America.
Okay.
Um, and
That's
they
good.
and they do a lot of viral stuff. It's like their
Virus.
job to come up with viral products from
So is this even
social
real?
media. It's real. It's a real company. It started in 2018.
I know the company is real, but their job
Oh,
is making viral things. So is this another viral stunt, or is it an actual real app?
What's
let's
their
see
resume?
here.
What are their biggest hits?
I
You know.
Yeah.
so they had this. I remember them. I think they're the ones who did the box. I think Mischief was the one who said, "Hey, buy this $10 box or $100 box, and we'll give you either $100 or $1,000 if you just hold on to it."
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone, I think it was Mischief who did that, where they and people were very kind of skeptical about it because the box is just a box. There's nothing in it, and you're paying like maybe $100, and they said that they're going to give you $1,000 if you just hold on to it.
Uh huh.
So it actually did sell out, and literally 4 months later, they started a new thing where they said we're buying Mischief boxes, and they actually paid $1,000
Yeah.
towards that. So I mean, that was a viral thing, right? Oh, maybe it was for. I'm not actually sure what the time frame was when they bought the boxes back. Um, but anyways, scratch the 4 months thing. I don't actually remember. But yeah, I mean, it's an American company, so that's not overseas. That concern's gone.
Okay. That's
It's a
good.
gal gay game.
Uh huh.
I mean, make taxes sexy again, Otis.
Taxes have never been sexy, so you can't make them sexy
Until
again.
2023.
Well, you let me again. You let me know how
Well,
that goes.
I'll keep my finger on the pulse. I'll observe how this plays out.
Yeah, at the very least, it's another viral stunt, and they're not actually releasing the app. It's a stunt to sell you body pillows or something.
Well, we'll see. They do make they do make most of their money from scarcity. Like this only happens this year, and I'm sure that it won't happen next year, right? Like it's a
Hmm.
one time thing.
Well, back to
Anyways,
okay. Well, thank you for sharing that
yeah.
with us, Paulo. That was very interesting.
I hope you learned
Highlighted my
something new
evening.
today.
We'll check it out tonight when I
Uh,
go back home.
All right.
and
Well, wrap us up, Paulo.
yeah, absolutely. Hope you guys learned something new today, and we'll see you guys on our next drop. Later.
You did not come up the first time.
I only started.